If you've ever wondered what models actually carry in their bags to every casting, then this is your backstage pass. These are the exact essentials that I don't leave home without, so let's get into it. If you love simple step-by-step beauty and modeling tips, make sure you hit that subscribe button because you are in the right place. Let's dive into my model bag. So whether you're going to your first casting or your 10th, these are essentials that will have you feeling confident, prepared, and ready to impress. So this is my bag. I have a Marc Jacobs tote bag. It's very sturdy and I've had this for a couple of years now, and it is perfect for everyday use. So the first thing that I have is an iPad, and this is where I have my portfolio. So you need to either have a physical portfolio or you need to have a digital one. And this is mine, and the images are already pulled up. So you need to make sure that you have some sort of tablet or other device other than your phone. That's really, really important. Next, I have my comp card. This comp card is really, really old, so make sure that it is an updated comp card. My most recent ones are back in LA. So I'm home right now for the holidays, and this is just the only thing that I had on me to show for an example. But you should always have maybe 3 to 5 comp cards. Whenever you go in for a casting, sometimes they might ask for more than one. And I remember one time I didn't have any, so that's not a good look. Make sure that you always have your comp cards. A pair of sunglasses. So I always have these just because living in LA, it gets really bright and my eyes are really sensitive, and I don't want to go into my casting with my eyes like puffy or running, so I always keep a pair of sunglasses on me. Next, you need to have some gum or some mints. This is xylitol gum, and I always keep one of these on me. Just because you want to make sure that you always have fresh breath and you're putting your best foot forward. You don't want to be talking in anyone's face and your breath is bad. Next, I have some lotion. Now this is for my hands and for my body. I do not use this on my face, but going into castings, you know, you will be trying on different clothes. Sometimes they're going to ask you to try on an outfit, and I don't necessarily want to get my lotion and stuff on the clothes. So I don't moisturize as well as I am right now because I don't want to get like oil stains on the clothes. So I always carry lotion with me. That way when I'm finished, I can just put some of this on. And I do make sure that my hands are properly moisturized. If nothing else, my hands and my face. I have moisturizer. This is from Summer Fridays, and it is actually really, really good. So whenever I feel like my face has just gotten dry throughout the day, I'll just put some of this on, and it's actually really good as a hand cream too. It's just that my skin is very dry, and I don't want to go through this whole tin just using it on my hands. So that's why I have my hand cream, and then I have this for my face. And again, you want to make sure that you're always putting your best foot forward. You don't want to go in there ashy or with your face dry. And it also really depends on what type of casting you're going in for. If I'm doing a beauty casting, then I want to make sure that my face is very well moisturized and hydrated. I have a panty liner. So if you use pads, tampons, whatever it is, you should always have one of these just in case your period comes on. But you also should be tracking when your period is going to start. But just in case, you need to have something. I have some lip gloss. This is my favorite. It's like $1 from the hair store, from the beauty supply. And always keep something on you so that you can make sure your lips are moisturized. Again, we're models. It's all in the presentation. How do people perceive you? How do you look when they first see you? So gotta have some lip gloss. Keep them things moisturized. Next, I have this little bag, and oh, it actually doesn't have my chargers in it, but I have a portable charger I will grab in a second. But I have all of my chargers in here. So I have a long charger because it fits into the little socket for my portable chargers. I have this. It's a Wi-Fi thingy. In case I'm somewhere where, you know, like I just can't get service, I always have this. Always. And then I have blocks because I have different types of chargers. So there's this one in a block. I have an extra block. And then there's a block for this long charger. And I also have a pair of headphones in here. I do have, what's it called? AirPods, but just in case something ever happens or I leave them at home, I always have my headphones. And again, you just want to make sure that your phone is charged. You never know if you're going to have a long wait time at a casting. Sometimes I get through my castings pretty quickly, and other times I might be there for a little bit. So I always want to make sure that my phone is charged, and I might have multiple castings in one day, so I'm going to be out all day. I need to have my chargers. This is my portable charger. I got these from Amazon. It actually comes with two. So the other one is on the charger, and that's very important. If you have any type of portable charger, make sure that it is charged, because the worst thing that could happen is you're out somewhere and your phone is dying and maybe you don't have access to an outlet. So I think it's something that's worth investing in. And they don't cost that much. You also can get the smaller ones that plug right in, but I have a super big and bulky case, so it kind of gets in the way. You need a lint roller. So a lot of times when you're going to model castings, you have to wear all black. And everybody knows that black attracts lint and little fuzz bunnies and all of that. Again, presentation matters. Get you a lint roller. And I got this little one probably from like Amazon, or I don't know, in Walgreens or somewhere. Probably like $2. It's very inexpensive, but highly effective. I have this little kit, and I haven't had to use it yet, but it is definitely a lifesaver. So I got this from a brand. They gifted it to me, but I think it's so cool. So it has essentials in here. I'm actually not sure what this is for, but it has a little bit of everything. So there's lip balm in here. There's breath drops. There's a comb in here. There is a compact mirror, a nail file. There is some needle and thread. I think there are some wet wipes. There's like some safety fastens for clothes, maybe like a safety pin too. And I think there also might be a hair tie. But this is perfect. So all of the things in here. So there's a comb. You also need to have a comb in your purse. But since it's in here, I don't necessarily need to have one. You also need a compact mirror. So this one is perfect. It's super small. It's not going to take up too much space. And it fits right in here. And again, the breath drops, I already have gum and mint, but you never can have too much. And the lip balm. But I think this is like such a cool kit. It's an emergency kit. And you should definitely invest in one of these. Every single item that is in my bag serves a purpose. So it could be quick touch-ups. It could be just, you know, putting on some lotion. I always want to walk into a casting feeling my absolute best. One time I made a huge mistake and I forgot to bring my comp cards to a casting. So they don't always ask for them, but it is nice to have. So ever since then, I always make sure that I have, like I said, 3 to 5. Like, never leave home without your comp cards. And also make sure that you have your tablet or some type of iPad also, or your portfolio, because if you don't have your comp cards, then you can show them your portfolio. It's just those little things really could make the difference between you getting a job and not getting the job. They have something to look at when they're sitting down and they're going through all of the girls that they're going to pick for this campaign or for this shoot, and now they have your photos and they can say, oh yeah, we liked her, or she looked really good, or she photographs well, this is what we're looking for. Also, just make sure that you have things in your bag that make you feel comfortable and confident. And if that means you feel like you need to add some perfume to yours, then do that. If you feel like you need wet wipes or you need things so that you can touch yourself up, like makeup. I normally don't bring makeup with me because my makeup lasts all day. It's natural, it's seamless, or I barely have any on when I go to castings. So I don't really need that. But if you know that's gonna make you feel comfortable, then you should absolutely bring that. The whole point of the bag is to make sure that you feel prepared, confident, and comfortable so that you can put your best foot forward when you go to these castings and that you can actually book the job. If these tips are helping you feel more prepared for your next casting, hit the subscribe button for more behind the scenes model advice. Before we wrap up, here are a few quick pro tips for your model bag. Pack the night before because you don't want to be scrambling in the morning. Always keep a mini emergency kit like the one that I showed you, or you can just make one yourself. Invest in a quality bag that is durable and professional looking. As much as you like to think that they're not paying attention to those things, they are. From the moment that you walk into an audition or a casting, they are analyzing everything about you, how well put together you are, your bag. And it doesn't have to be an expensive bag. It just needs to be good looking and high quality. Now, this is one of my bags, and I have another tote bag that I love to use, but it's not on me right now. It's back in LA, and I wear that bag to pieces. And it's a base tote. I think that's how you say it. It's a base tote, and it was gifted to me by a brand. It was actually, some of the stuff that's in this bag was in that tote bag that I got gifted. So TRESemmé gifted me some hair products that was inside of the bag. They gave me the Summer Fridays, face cream, and they also gave me the little mini, what's it called? The little mini emergency kit that was in this bag. So I absolutely love that bag, and that's usually the one that I take with me to castings because it holds up. Right? And I've had it for a while now, and it's not a single scratch on that bag. So remember, it's not about how much it costs, but it's about the quality. Look for quality in something that's durable. And that's everything in my model bag. Whether it's your first casting or you're a pro, preparation is everything. So drop a comment below if I missed any essentials that you swear by. Join my community and subscribe. I post tips like this every week to keep you glowing and confident on your model journey. See you in the next one. Bye.